Mikey, be careful. This is a very serious matter indeed.
I understand, but the villagers are driving us out of this bunker. It can be very dangerous outside.
That's why there are two of us. We must protect each other and not pay attention to anything else. Oh no, our village is really completely destroyed. Just look at all this horror.
We couldn't do anything about it, so we need to look around here and find something useful.
All right, let's get started. Now they show us that a dangerous nuclear missile is being launched. Mikey, she's flying straight towards our village. We need to do something about this.
Seriously? This is a really big problem. We must collect all our things and find a safe place.
We have never encountered anything like this. The most important thing is to really find a safe place from a nuclear attack. In any case, we need to pick up our things as quickly as possible and think about all possible plans. Perhaps one of the villagers knows where we need to go.
Oh, exactly. The villagers were talking about some kind of bunker. Most likely we will need to go there.
I really hope that there won't be any problems and we can finish the job. Because if there are problems, it will be just incredibly terrible. Mikey, the most important thing is not to start panicking. We must set a good example for the villagers.
It seems to me that there will be a strong panic among everyone in the village. Therefore, we must get to a safe place and think about something there.
Mikey was completely right. All the villagers in the village are panicking now. We need to find the head of the village and ask him for the bunker. If it really exists, then it will be incredibly cool.
He was crushed by the door. We need to help him with this and give him the opportunity to rise. Hey, get up as quickly as possible.
He needs time to come to his senses. It's really not that simple. But we have very little time. There will be an explosion soon.
Mikey and JJ, thank you so much for saving me, because I thought that no one would lift this door from me.
Villager, we need a bunker as quickly as possible, because the rocket is about to fall on the village.
Run after me as quickly as possible. I will now show you the only bunker that exists.
It's good that at least he exists. We can really hide from the most powerful explosion in the world. It will be really very cool, and I hope there will be no problems.
The biggest problem is that this bunker was abandoned. That's why it's not very neat here. We need to clean up here and share the space.
There are already a lot of villagers here. Therefore, we need to clean up well here and cut off all these cobwebs and vines.
Okay, now let's do all this. In any case, we are now waiting for this explosion, and then we will think about what to do. Because there aren't many options, of course.
We need to at least occupy ourselves with something for now. We will continue to think about whether this is really a problem or just some kind of teaching. If it gets into the village, it will be simply incredibly terrible.
I think this is all real and we have incredible problems.
Why would anyone want to destroy us? We are a simple village. There's no problem with that.
Apparently some bandits did this and want to destroy us. This is a really big problem.
In any case, we don't have many options. We need to be here to be safe. This is the most important thing here. We need to look around.
There really is a lot here. Lots of refrigerators, shelves, and more. This is a really good place to survive in such conditions. Well, I hope that the bunker can withstand a nuclear strike, because then he won't be of any use if he can't stand it.
You're really right about that. The most important thing is that our village at least partially remains alive. This is the most important thing in general. The sooner all this happens, the better. I hope there won't be any problems and we can survive without any problems. The most important thing is to have food and supplies, because literally anything can happen and no one knows the consequences of all this.
Villagers, please don't panic. Everything will be fine. We just need to sit in the bunker for a while now. I really hope this is just some kind of prank or exercise. But if this really is such a missile threat, then we better be here. It's safer here. JJ, here's a special screen for you. Look, is this rocket flying or not? Because we just need to know everything now.
Okay, this mechanism is connected to the cameras outside. We can find out what's going on there. Therefore, this is simply a necessary thing. I'll watch it now, and when the rocket appears, I'll definitely tell you. No problem at all. We must see this through to the very end.
Please tell me this is a prank. I want to get home as quickly as possible. This would really be a nice gift.
Oh no, friends, it's really a nuclear missile. Everyone hold on, there's going to be a big explosion. The camera turned off. Apparently, everything upstairs exploded.
Apparently, everything is worse than we thought. It's truly incredible. If the village is blown up, we no longer have a home.
This is a really big problem. We'll have to figure something out about this. We can't leave it like this.
In any case, we will have to sit in this bunker. It will just be incredibly difficult because there are no supplies here.
I prepared everything for the best. We have food, costumes, weapons, and much more. It's just in a secret room. It's behind this land. I wanted to preserve this so that the villagers would not panic ahead of time. It really has everything we need.
This is just incredibly cool. With all this, we will be able to finish the job and, of course, survive here for some more time. But we don't know how much all this food and resources will last us, because we can spend a lot and it will be dangerous.
In any case, we need to decide and think about something. But it's very dangerous outside. I don't even know how we can solve this.
There really is a lot here, but there really are enough of us in the bunker to quickly eat it all in a couple of days.
What should we do then, JJ? Is this really the worst situation that ever happened?
I think we should take a vote. We have to kick someone out of our bunker.
What are you saying? Why do we need to kick someone out? This is terrible. It's not safe out there at all. There's a lot of radiation there.
This is a terrible idea and we won't do it because we all stick to each other. No one will kick anyone else out.
We will absolutely need someone's help. We need to send up whoever brings her up. Villagers, we must use all possibilities of salvation. We'll need to send someone up to scout out the situation. I think Mikey and JJ are good candidates. They do stuff like this all the time.
Hey, we don't agree with this at all. This is incredibly dangerous and we may not return. That's why we definitely won't do something like that.
Even if they are the strongest and most experienced, we can't just send them there. This is truly the most dangerous place in the world right now. That's why we need another plan, which definitely won't interfere with our lives and we can get out of here.
The villagers began to have strong arguments. Apparently we'll have to get out of here.
They can't kick us out. It will be simply terrible. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
You must understand that this is the only opportunity to save the village and all the villagers. This is really necessary. Let them do it.
I can't do this. This would truly be the worst thing to do. I can't kick them out of the bunker.
No one thought to ask us? We don't want to go there. It will be incredibly dangerous and we may not return. So we need to think of another plan.
Mikey and JJ, I'm so sorry. Take your suits and we will kick you out of the bunker.
Are you serious? This is simply incredibly dangerous. We don't want to go there because we definitely won't be able to get out.
You are sending us to a really dangerous place. There may not be any help. We have to think about what we should do here, but not outside anymore. Mikey, apparently we have no other choice. The villagers decided to kick us out of the bunker.
It's just incredibly bad. They made a terrible decision. We need to stick together all the time.
Friends, this will be an incredible challenge for Mikey and I. We'll have to really pull ourselves together and be very, very careful. The most important thing is to stick together and help each other, because we no longer have friends outside and inside. We are on our own.
It's really true. It's very sad, but I hope we can solve all the problems and win this battle. This is the most important thing I wanted to do.
We were given some potions and weapons. This means it can be very dangerous outside. We will definitely need to destroy all the enemies that are there. I don't even know what the village might be like after the explosion. But now we will learn more about this very soon.
You will really all regret sending us outside, because we may not come back at all. These villagers think only about themselves.
Okay, Mikey, apparently that time has come. We must get out and, of course, look for at least someone. We need to find help.
Okay, I'm completely ready for this. I really hope these suits hold up so we can get this resolved as quickly as possible. It will be incredibly cool and interesting.
Each of us is doing everything possible to win. I want to see this through and win this battle. This is the most important thing now. Mikey, let's get outside. Oh no, look at this. Our village has already been completely destroyed.
It's scorched earth here. There will literally be no life here anymore. This is what a real nuclear strike means. This is simply incredible.
I don't even know now for what purpose we came here. Surely no one will help us here, because simply no one can get here. It's incredibly dangerous here. You need to use a radiation potion. Then we will definitely have fewer problems. We should be together.
This is a really big problem, because there are definitely some monsters here. This is 100%.
I can't believe something like this happened. I have no words. We must find at least someone and help him. This is really necessary, Mikey.
I completely agree with you. But the most important thing is not to get much more problems. We must stick together without too much trouble.
We will never be able to change anything here again. This will be just incredibly bad, and I don't even know what to do. We need to see this through and win this battle. This is the most important thing we must do. We simply have nothing else. This is the main thing.
In any case, we will have to take all the villagers and move from here, because this is the worst place on the planet right now. It's dangerous to be here.
Mikey is completely right. We will have to pick up the villagers and take them to safety. But it seems to me that it will be simply incredibly difficult. We don't have such resources now.
JJ, look! There really are monsters up ahead. They are incredibly terrible and will interfere with us.
Apparently, we will need to destroy them all. This is really a problem, but they gave me a gun. I can destroy them. These are skeleton villagers. They really got exposed to radiation and became monsters. You need to be very careful with this, because there could be big problems.
We must finish the job and get to our home. What if there is something useful there and we can escape from here? This is the most important thing now.
There are really an incredible number of these monsters now. We must take the hit and then defeat them all. We still have time to get to our home. In any case, we will have to defend our right to the house. We must go into it and pick up everything we need that we left there, or call for help somehow. Mikey, I'm done with this battle. We actually managed to destroy them all.
Now at least it will be a little calmer. We can get into our house and see what's there. Maybe we can take something useful for ourselves?
There is nothing left of our house. This is not our home anymore. Mikey, we need to search the entire area and try to find anything useful for us.
In our house, there are only destroyed walls and some furniture. This is really very little. I wanted to get us some support.
I really can't believe this happened. If you don't tell this to anyone, no one will believe it. This nuclear strike completely destroyed our village. Destroyed our jobs, homes, fun, and everything. This is simply incredible. I wouldn't wish this on anyone. We still couldn't find a solution to our problem. How can we get everyone out and save them? It will be simply incredibly difficult, and we will have to resolve all the issues here and now. In any case, we will finish the job and win. This is the most important thing that should be. Everything else doesn't matter now.
We conducted our investigation, and now we are 100% sure that you can't be here. This is just terrible.
Yes, Mikey is right. We can't be here anymore. Even though this is our home, it's simply unbearable for us here. We'll just look for help. Sooner or later, someone will fly or come here. This way, we can truly find salvation.
JJ, I hear a helicopter. Apparently someone came here to save us.
Seriously? This is incredibly cool. If they can get us out of here, that will be exactly what we need.
Run after him as quickly as possible. Hey, we're here. Someone help us. We're stuck in this village.
Most likely they noticed us. It's really very difficult, but I hope there won't be any problems. It will be unforgettable, and we must see it through to the end.
He flew off to no one knows where. I don't see him at all. We will have to resolve all issues as quickly as possible, because we don't have much time.
We won't be able to catch up with them on our own 2 feet. It will be simply incredibly difficult. But in any case, this is our salvation. Mikey, there's a very strange camp there, don't you think? We need to find out who it is and what they are doing here. What if they are some kind of bandits?
No, it's definitely not them. These are some scientists in suits. They will definitely have to help us and get us all out of here, because we're trapped.
Then we need to run to them as quickly as possible. We have no other option what to do, because there is no escape from this village. Mikey was right. These are scientists. They are actually evacuating everyone who was injured. This is really very, very cool.
Hey, we need help. We have a bunker full of villagers down below the village. It will be necessary to pull them all out and save them. We promised that we would bring help.
I hope that you will get us and all the villagers out, because we somehow fought off the monsters. The village is completely free. Here is no one there now, and you must hurry, because the villagers are in a bad situation.
Mikey and JJ, you guys are great. I'm really glad you survived that explosion. We are a team of specialists who are exploring this place. Therefore, we will get everyone out of here who needs help.
Well, at least something good. They are in a bunker and are unlikely to come out on their own. You need to give them some costumes. Then he will climb.
Yes, give them some more food and potion, because they are very worried about their safety. This is a big problem.
We must complete the job and, of course, save everyone. This is the most important thing that should be, without any problems. Mikey, leave this job to them. They are truly masters of this work and should do everything better than us. So just give in to them and that's it. We've done a lot and deserve a little rest. I want to relax a little, eat cookies and watch cartoons. Apparently it will be a little later.
You will be taken to the city on this plane. Therefore, there should be no problems. We just have to survive and get all the villagers out. This is the most important thing now.
Friends, we couldn't save the village, but at least we'll save the villagers. They really are much more important. We will move to another place and protect it better.
I completely agree with JJ. We must find a new place, build a new village, and start all over again. It will be very, very difficult.
We will fly to the city, have a little rest, and begin to rebuild our new village. These are our serious plans. That's why, friends, we will say goodbye to you. See you very soon. Bye, everyone.